What's up, fam? It's your boy Kirk Nugent, and we're back with another installment in the series, How It All Works Academy Ecamm Edition. And today we're talking about the virtual camera. Let me take you to my desktop in live demo mode so we can look at a couple of things. Command-Shift-D. So here we are in live demo mode. You're seeing the whole screen again. So up here in the output menu, you have the virtual cam option, and it is not automatically installed when you set up Ecamm on your system. So you want to make sure you go in and install it. And once you've installed it, here's the real trick is install it. And my personal advice to you, restart your computer. Because everything on your system needs to now know that there is another webcam available. So you want to be able to go through and restart your computer, and that when you have your computer restarted, you want to actually go back to output and make sure that it's on. So there's two steps there. Is you got to install it, you got to make sure it's on, you got to make sure you restart your computer in that order. Make sure it's on. Or if you have restarted and it was off, make sure it's on before you open up any applications like Google Chrome or Zoom, because those are the main things, Microsoft Teams as well. Those are the main things that people want to use their virtual camera in. So now that once that process is done, the rest of this will make sense. So what we're going to do is come out of demo mode. We're going to go to my desktop, but other desktop, and we're gonna, as you can see, I've got Zoom open over here, and then I've got Google Chrome with a couple of tabs open. Let's start with Zoom. So in Zoom, you'll notice that I'm in there. This looks pretty much like what my camera looks like, and that's because if I go down here to camera, I have my CamLink 4K selected. But you'll notice in this list, I also have the Ecamm Live Virtual Cam now because I've installed it on my system. When I click that, you're going to see the different things that I'm showing in the video as we're recording right now. So I'm going to go back to the CamLink, but you get a sense of, hey, I can go into Zoom with this feature. I can go into Zoom and bring my entire production, everything that we have built out, into Zoom with the Ecamm Live Virtual Camera. Here I am in Ecamm guest mode, interview mode, I should say, interview mode. So this screen here is what it looks like when somebody sends you a link to join their stream in Ecamm as a guest. So I can actually come here to the camera and select virtual cam, and you'll see that I'm seeing the same thing over and over. So let's go back to the CamLink 4K. But the idea is whatever you have in your Ecamm window is what will be sent to these different platforms in interview mode, in your virtual camera. So that's one. Let's go to STREAMYARD. Okay, we're in STREAMYARD. Let's take a look. If we go to Cam Mic, if I hit this drop down arrow, you'll see I've got Ecamm Live Virtual Camera, and boom, we're there again. And so I'm just giving you examples of different places and spaces that you can use the virtual camera anywhere on your system. If I come here to the wheel, a video input, I can change that to Ecamm Live Virtual Camera. You can see, boom, I'm there again. Anywhere you can actually select a webcam, anywhere on your computer that you can select a webcam, the Ecamm Live Virtual Camera will show up, and you will be able to use whatever you've set up in Ecamm as your video input to that other platform, which is awesome. The only thing I want to say in closing, this is a quick one. We did some long ones before, so I want to get right out of your way. But what I want to say in closing is your virtual camera is absolutely amazing, but it does not take audio into those other systems. And so, yes, you would have to select your microphone in order to go into that system. Let's say you're going into Zoom, you select your microphone, you select Ecamm Virtual Camera. And as long as you're not doing anything with audio, that'll work fine. But if you're like me and you want to play video, you want to play background music, you want to play sound effects, you have all these options in Ecamm, right? If you want to utilize those, then you're going to need to actually add a partner program called Loopback or one of these other things out there that will bring your audio into whatever program you're going into. Man, I said a mouthful there, hoping that you're following along, and I'll make sure I put a card to the Loopback video that I have for Ecamm. It's your boy Kirk Nugent, the Geek Speaker Preacher, hoping that somewhere in the video today we got you a little closer to figuring out how it all works. We'll see you in tomorrow's video.